All right, hello everyone. Welcome back to another episode of To the Max Outdoors. And as you can see here today, we are on a beautiful river here, central part of West Virginia. It is fall trout. It is fall trout season. They do stock. Today is Thursday. Today is Thursday, October the 20th, and I believe they stocked this river on Tuesday of this week. So we're going to give it a go here. Usually the fall trout season is really tough. There is tons and tons of leaves in the water. Like right there, first cast, caught a leaf already. It's usually pretty tough fishing, but this year here, they've put, supposedly there's like 250 fish that have tags in them that you can win prizes through the DNR and that kind of stuff on. So that's what this episode is going to be about. Hopefully I can get multiple days in here on this series, on this episode here that you'll watch, and get multiple days in here. Like I said, fall trout season for me is usually pretty tough. It's probably one of our tougher species to fish after in the fall, because as you can see, the water's down low, water's super clear, and there is tons and tons and tons of leaves to deal with. But we're going to give it a go, and hopefully this episode turns out pretty well. And if you enjoy trout fishing, you'll probably know where I'm at by the scenery here. I haven't made it to camp yet. I stopped here, and we'll do a little fishing before I go up to camp, so stay tuned. All right, everyone, we've made it back. We've been to camp, got everything squared away up there, got a nice big chuck roast in the crock pot for dinner this evening. Everybody's happy. We're coming back down here. It's right middle of the day, bright sun out. Seen a couple fish here in this hole, so I figured I'd come out and play with them here and see what we can do. And there again, just as first thing this morning, first cast, caught us a sycamore leaf. But that's just part of fishing in the fall like this. Now, if anybody's wondering, I do have 2-pound test line, and I have just a shade under 1-pound test fluorocarbon leader on there. And I've got 2 sinkers way up. It's tough to fish this time of year without being virtually as invisible as you can be. And I'm not gonna lie, I am sight fishing. I do see these fish. So I'm gonna do the best I can to do this. If anybody wants to know where I'm at, send me an email to themaxoutdoors@gmail.com, or find me on Instagram, To The Max Outdoors, and I'll be more than welcome to share it with anybody. But I don't want to put it in the comment section here. This river is very heavily fished, and I'm going to video some areas that I don't want everybody and their brother knowing about. So figure it out on your own, I guess what I'm saying. I did. So, and that's not me being rude. That's just me trying to protect a little bit of what I've gathered in knowledge for 25 years I've been fishing this river. Oh boys, we're hooked up. I don't know how good of a hookup it is, but we're hooked up. Nice big rainbow. Ew, we don't have a very good hook on this fish. Ruh-roh, Raggy. Come on, baby. Come to Papa. We end up fooling around here and losing this fish trying to keep it in the frame here. I know I am. There we go, boys and girls. There's a fall. Shoot. Thought I could measure it there on my rod, but as you can see, nice little rainbow trout. Somewhere in that 18 to 20 inches range. All right. I'm going to release this fish. Here we go. Hopefully you can see that. That fish is perfectly fine. And off to the races he goes. Woo! On the board. That is fantastic. Yeah, fantastic. It wasn't one of the trophy fish, if anybody's wondering. It didn't have a tag in it. Oh, boys and girls, we just hooked up again. Holy cow, I've never caught this many fish in the fall before. This looks like a really nice colored up rainbow. Oh, we got him caught down in the gill too. Might struggle to get this one. I'm sorry for not having this one in frame here, but look at that. Nice little 14, 16 inch hook jaw. Look at the hook jaw on that puppy right there. Nice little rainbow trout. Put him right back in the water. Get out there. He fought real hard there for a short minute. Wore him out. Holy cow. I got 2 on the board already. That's awesome. We ain't been here 6 minutes, 7 minutes. I just looked at my phone. Awesome. Oh, I just missed him. Oh my goodness, I pulled it right out of his mouth. Holy cow. Come on, Matt, you know better. Hook up. Well, he's trying to head shake and get away from that one. You gotta remember, I only got 2 pound test and 1 pound fluoro on here. That's not the big one though. It's still a really good one. I think he's hooked half decent, I think. Let him wear himself out here. Let him hooked in the side of the mouth anyways. Hear him pull and drag there, baby. Woo, boy. Daddy like it. Try not to horse these fish too awful bad. I like to see them make it and let go. Hopefully somebody else catches them, a kid or something. It's absolutely fantastic. Trying to get him in. You guys do any good today? That's my 3rd one right here.
Really?
Yeah, I bet I ain't been here 15 minutes. I just seen them laying here from the road. There's a pile of them in here.
Are they?
Yeah, they're laying at the bottom of this hole right here. You're more than welcome to come down there and walk up. I'll leave you alone. Hell, I don't care. Boy, I had that fish hooked good right there. Holy cow. Right in the top of the lip. Oh. I know, buddy. I'm trying to put you back in the water. All right there, everyone. There's another rainbow. That 18 to 20 inch range. Put him back in the water here. Come on, baby. Don't float on me. All right, guys and girls, that's gonna put an end to day one trout fishing for me. I've been at it for a few hours. I actually did catch one fish there off camera. I was jacking my jaws there with some local people down here, and I caught another one there. I'll slide a picture of it here at the end of this little outro. But like I said, that's gonna put an end to day one for me. Really good day. Had 4 fish, 3 of them on camera, which is absolutely outstanding for me to get those on camera. It's a lot of work getting this camera put up on the bank. I like this camera on the bank versus wearing a chest mount. I think I like it better, but there again, people around kind of get wondering about it. But anyways, that's an end of day one. I'm going back to camp. I got that roasting there. I'm starving. I have not ate since 6:30 this morning. So we'll catch you back here in the morning. All right, welcome back. It's Friday, October the 21st. It's 15 to 8 in the morning. You can see it's cold out. 28 degrees when I left the camp. We're gonna play at it again. You guys just sit there. I gotta get up there and get a better view. Probably would have been better if I'd have had my polarized sunglasses on right now, but kind of left them up at the camp. Getting old here. My hands are getting cold and not wanting to work right. Old age is catching up with me. Try this little back eddy right here. It's just a little 10-foot pocket of water. It usually holds a fish. Surely can't cast with gloves on, I can tell you that. Good thing about it is I do see a fish in here. Well, I hope you can see that. Stop it. Rod tip's iced up already. I'll take care of that real quick. I just pulled that right out of that fish's mouth. We talked about this yesterday. Sight fishing is really tough, especially when you're standing 15, 20 feet from these fish, and you can see it. You can see them just open their mouth and take the bait in. If you don't hit it exactly right, you just pull it right out of their mouth, or you wait too long and they've done spit it back out. So I think right there where I pulled that bait out of his mouth there, he's on to me now a little bit. So move my split shots down here a little bit. We'll go at him with something a little different. That old nymph, he's too used to seeing that old nymph right now. Go after him, see if he likes something, a little bit of color on it, a little bit of action on it. Try to turn you that way, but I don't want to get you in the sun too much. Now I've moved the fish somewhere. Must have scared him off. Well, he don't want absolutely nothing to do with pink and white. Go after him with something small. Something small trout magnet wise. Go after him with a green and red flake trout magnet. I know I didn't get it on video yesterday, but I did catch this fish yesterday, and I'm pretty sure it's the same one because there's only one in this little pocket right here. Like I said, I did put that fish back, and that picture I took it right there on that shelf that you can barely see. No, not the color they're after either. Let's go for a golden orange trout magnet here. I believe this one's called the Gainer. Sit here and play around long enough to snag one of these fish. Getting them out. Literally run that Gulp minnow right across the nose of that fish. Didn't do nothing. Well, I can see there by the screen I'm 20 minutes into fishing for this fish, so probably going to turn the camera off at this point. Alright, I gotta move on. Being too hard-headed here. Well, here we go, putting it into the first weekend of fall trout fishing here in West Virginia. Like I said, I'm in the central part of the state. I'm on one of the bigger rivers in the state for trout fishing, as far as like popularity and whatnot. Pretty pathetic stocking in my opinion. I talked to a bunch of people that have been here for a while, you know, this week or whatever. They stocked with a small truck. The governor was on TV talking it up, how there'd be all these trophy fish, this, that, and the other. I've pounded the water today. I've covered a lot of water today and not seen a tagged fish. This river, I can pretty much tell you where the fish are generally going to be. I've been fishing this river the majority of my life, so I know where they put them in, and I normally know where they hide. Not saying I'm the best guy in the world, but Big Jim, you failed me on this one is what I'm going to say. Anyways, we're going to wrap this up. I'm going to fish a little bit more, maybe another 45 minutes or so. I'm starving. I've been out since, I don't know, 1:30, 2 o'clock, somewhere in there. I'm starving. So we'll catch you back here probably next weekend. Stay tuned to the Max Outdoors.